Timmy J, right out the news. Timmy J, right out the news. Timmy J, right out the news. Timmy J, right out the news.
Hey, it's Howard the boy, Timmy J, the #1 commentator from Vietnam. So I have another story time for you. Very funny story. It's about 10 years ago, back in New York and Queens. Something a little crazy happened. It's the first time that I go to jail. Okay, not a big deal, but you know, it's still a jail. So one very funny prank. You know, we get drunk. We like to have a fun time. You know, some people when they get drunk they get a fight or they start to cry or whatever. But we just like to have a fun time. We like to do pranks. You know, so. One prank that we used to do, we used to go to the convenience store, right? Where the Indians sell the shit in the convenience store. And we used to buy a Magnum condom, so many, maybe 5 or 6 Magnum condom, right? And sometime we will get the Magnum condom open and take a spit in that one, you know, a big spit, like in the condom. And if you spit in the condom, it look like somebody jizz. It look like almost the same as jizz, unless you drink like a Kool-Aid or something. Then maybe it look like you have a blood in your jizz. Then that's just fucked up. But anyway, we spit in the condom and we go to our neighbor door, all the one we hate, all the asshole bitch. We will put the condom on the door. You know, always the same people. You know, they don't do anything. They say whatever. They know it's not real. But there's one time we were very drunk and we put on all the normal people. You know, all the bitch we don't like, all the asshole that we don't like, we put a spit condom on her. But we go to this one old lady. She had like a, you know, there's always a cat lady. She have a tree cat in her little small, this is a very tiny apartment, maybe like a 300 square feet or something. And she have a tree cat in there. She a crazy bitch. And you know, we don't like her that too much, but we never mess with her because she's old, you know, like an 80-year-old. But that night we were extra drunk, extra stupid, you know. So we spit in the condom and tight on her door, you know, we finish there, we go back, you know, go watch TV or whatever. I don't know, maybe we play a PlayStation 1 at that time, long time ago, I don't remember, but you know, we go in and play a game or watch TV or whatever, you know, keep drinking the whiskey, alright? So maybe about 1 hour later, maybe to 3 o'clock in the morning, a police come to our door, right? And we said, oh shit, you know, he bang on the door, he knock on the door, he said, hey, you've been reported, there's a report that you are disorderly conduct, whatever, bullshit. And we said, okay, fuck. My friend get very scared, but, cause he was illegal, you know. I was a citizen already. So I tell him to hide, you know, and I go to answer the door, right? Cause I'm a man, not a pussy bitch like him. And I answered the door, I said, yeah, well, what's wrong, sir, whatever, you know, I can barely stand up at that point, I was so drunk, I'm sure he saw that. So, he said, I have had so many complaints against you in the past time, and, about, put a condom on people's door with a spit in it, and, you know, he said, you know, people think that you, masturbate into that, and, put on the door, that's not funny, and I was start to laugh, I was, oh, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to. It's too hard not to laugh, you know. It's a funny thing to do. So he said, you know, I'm going to have to arrest you and take you for a report. And I said, what the hell, fuck, man. My friend was hiding, you know. He don't even come out, don't even try to help me or nothing. So I said, whatever, okay, fine. I go there, get my report, take it down, maybe take a picture or something, whatever. Who cares? It's not a big deal, right? So getting the police car, back in the police car, you know, with a handcuff, it was pretty cool. You know, not many people can go in the back of a police car, but it was cool, you know. I felt like a bad guy, you know, like a criminal or something. He even have a handcuff on me. That sucked because I was very fat, you know, and he put that on my hand, and you know, it was so tight that no blood go to my hand. So you know, if I try to masturbate right there, it will not work, and that's important for the story. But anyway. We go to the police and he have a report that he have to write, and he said you need to take a picture, all that shit, fingerprint. So I said okay, whatever. I did not even care, you know, I was too drunk to care. I said whatever, who gives a shit, this is bullshit, nothing really happened. Do all that. And he said you have to call your family to come pick you up or do the bail, you know, a little bail money, not too much, you know, like a few thousand or something. I said, okay. Go to pick up the phone, call the house, and call my fat bitch wife. Okay, at that time, that was a turning. That's called a turning point in our relationship right there. So, you know, I was not the nicest to my wife, but I was more nice than I am right now, right? And she, I don't know. We had a bad day that day. We have a fight. She don't like that I get drunk and mess around and fuck around and go to see a strip club. So I call her. I say, "Hey, bitch, I'm in the jail. It's not a big deal. Just come, hurry up and don't ask questions. Fuck, just come here. I want to get the hell out of here." And she said, "No, fuck that. I'm tired of you getting in trouble and all this bullshit. And you are too crazy. You need to learn your lesson." Blah blah. I said, "Oh, fuck you. You're not my mother. I'm older than you, bitch. What the hell?" And she hang up the phone on me. So, Fat Boy Lou was too young, the daughter was too young to come get me. Fat Boy Lou was not 18 at that time. So I was fucked, I have to sit in that jail, I can't do nothing. So now, I'm so angry, I have a temper problem, so I get so angry, very red in the face, I want to kill somebody. At that point, what the hell, how's she gonna hang up when she's leaving me in jail, maybe I got raped or something. I don't want to get a penis in my asshole. So, I go over there and I say, yeah, my fucking bitch wife, she, just like that, I don't even care if I'm talking to a cop, I could talk to the lady cop, yeah, my fucking bitch wife, she don't want to pick me up. So what do I do now? She say, well, you have to stay for one night, you can go in the morning, you can go on the subway or whatever. I say, god damn, so fucking pissed, what the hell? It's bullshit! So, I go, they put me in the cell with like maybe 15 people, called a holding cell. Have some bed and all that shit. You can sleep for a little bit. But I was not going to sleep. I was still very drunk. I was so angry. There was no way I was going to go to sleep at that time. So I tried to think, how can I make a revenge? I can't make a revenge right now on my wife. The only people that can make a revenge right now is on the police. So I'm very drunk. I have a lot of crazy ideas, like take their gun and point at them and say, "Don't let me out. If you don't let me out, I will kill somebody. I will shoot you." Just a threat, so they will let me out. But that's a little too crazy. I was not too drunk to do that. So I just look around. I search my pocket. Maybe there's something, and I find a condom. I still have one more Magnum condom in there. They did not take it from me. And I also have my wallet still. They don't take that. So I said, okay. I have that, and at this point, I was very drunk. Most people were sleeping in there in the jail cell. Maybe one or two guys were awake. So I go to the corner by the toilet, right? And I start to think of a stripper from yesterday. Okay, I start to think of a strip club, the lady with a nice ass, And I start to masturbate into that Magnum condom right there. I don't care. Right in the jail cell. I was so drunk, so crazy. Okay, this is maybe the most crazy thing I ever do. So I masturbate into the Magnum condom. A little big for me, but still I can put a lot of jizz in there. And I take my wallet and I put the condom in my wallet, right? And so I put the condom in the wallet, and then I say, excuse me, officer, I call on that lady, that bitch that tell me I have to stay there. I say, hey, I still have my wallet, I don't want somebody to, these are criminal, I don't want them to steal my money or my driver's license or something. Can you hold that for me for the morning? Very nice, I was so angry, but I was very nice at that time, just so I can fuck her over, So she said, yeah, sure, I'll hold it for you, that's okay. And you can pick it up in the morning. I said, oh, thank you, you're so nice, dumb bitch. And she take the wallet over there, and I have a big smile, just wait. I just wait for it, just wait. And maybe I think she going to be too nosy, so I wait maybe 2 minutes, and I hit a scream from that bitch. Okay, made me so happy. Right when I hit that scream, I start laughing so hard, I try to stop, but I can't stop laughing, because I know that I'm going to be fucked, but I don't even care. The most funny thing I ever heard in my life, because I think, oh man, she must have a jizz all over her desk or whatever, and on the floor, and she come to me. She come almost running over there. She said, "What the hell?" And she have a jizz. She have a Kimmy J jizz on her hand. Okay, I mean, not even a joke. Okay, this is serious. I jizz on a police lady hand. Okay, this is the best accomplishment in my life. So she had jizz on her hand. She said, "Look," and she opened the door and she slammed me against the wall and she handcuffed me and she said, "You're going to stay here for many more days." So she took me to the single jail cell and they processed me, whatever. They put me over there by myself in a single jail cell because you know I was just so crazy. I was laughing so hard I don't even care. I do not even give a shit about you, dumb bitch. So yeah, so basically, that's the moral of the story. Don't get drunk, and don't spit in a condom. And then if you go to jail, man, just don't do something crazy like that. You know, I was in jail for about 11 days. You know, 11 fucking days in jail. Just because I jizzed in a condom and put on a cop hand. So I suggest anybody don't do this. This is a Kimmy J education. This is a thing to not do. Okay, thank you, asshole. Bye. Asshole, follow my Twitter while you on the shit.